Hey, good morning, everybody. Hey, I just wanted to encourage you guys with something I think the Lord's been challenging me with as I've been reading through John 13. And it's a story talking about Jesus washing the disciples' feet. Back in that day, it was really only the Gentile slaves and unfortunately women who were uh, sort of given the low position of washing travelers' feet or washing people's feet as they came into homes. And I was thinking about just the magnitude of what Jesus was asking the disciples as he challenges them to allow him to wash their feet. So this is one of the last things he's doing as he's preparing for his death, and he gathers them around and he says, "Listen, it's time for me to wash your feet." And obviously, we know the story early in chapter 13. Peter says, "No, no, Lord, you can't wash my feet." And then Jesus says, "Peter, if you don't allow me to wash your feet, then you have no part of me." And then Peter, comes back and says, "Lord, then wash my body, wash everything." And really, what Jesus is asking us to do today is to understand that we are all valued by God. Not to think in terms of hierarchy, not to think in terms of we are better than anything God asked us to do. We are here to serve. We are here to pour out our lives. We are here to love one another. And um, anything the Lord asks us to do is not beneath us. And He was the King of Kings and Lord of Lords. And He stooped to an area in that day that only the kind of the low on the socioeconomic class were asked to do. And Jesus says, no, you need to do this. If you're going to serve in my kingdom, if you're going to be my disciple, you need to serve people in this manner. And so it is all about humility. It is all about kind of, again, taking some spiritual inventory in our heart and making sure that we are not thinking of ourselves more highly than we should, that we need to minister to those who are less fortunate, to realize that God is asking us to do whatever He wants us to do at any time. And so that is kind of my thought process today, that, if you're going to be all in with Christ, to not allow yourself a prideful heart, an arrogant heart, a heart that you won't allow yourself or demean yourself to do a certain task or to be with certain people, but that God values humility, and God values us reaching out to the least of these. So serve the Lord today with all your heart. Know that there's purpose in that today, and walk in His ways today.